and welcome to the Fiano video of Oak Farm Vineyards.
Yep.
We're currently sitting at Oak Farm where we grow about 3 acres of the unique Fiano grape.
Yep, we're sitting above our lab. This is like a little room above it. And the Fiano is, if we could look through this wall that's behind this camera that you can't see, you'd see our Fiano vineyard. The reason my family planted Fiano is because we are from, the Pinella family is from an area in Italy called Avellino, which is in the Campania region. And
so if you don't know where that is, it is southern Italy, about the heel of the boot. So Italy looks like a boot. It's the heel of the boot.
Cool. Yeah. And so the whole thing was, this is sort of like a hat tip to the family kind of thing. And I just like the grape. It's really, really cool. It's not grown too much in the United States. I think we're the only one in the Lodi appellation that has it, unless that's changed. And then the other thing is they grow it in Australia, and actually in Argentina is one of the other regions outside of Italy that they grow it. But it's a great grape, and then I'll have Sierra kind of tell you what about it.
When I first started here at Oak Farm, I remember Dan saying, "Oh, so we have a Fiano," and I was like, "Okay, what's Fiano?" So I looked it up, did some research, and kind of played with it for the first 2 years. Now I think we have a solid recipe down for how we make this Fiano. But if you've never seen Fiano grapes, I think they're very interesting and cool. I've never seen a grape shaped like the Fiano grapes before.
Oblong,
yes, it's a ovally teardrop, and they're very, very small berries. And when you squeeze them, they're hard to squeeze. Yeah. So very thick skin with a little bit of pulp inside. So take that into the winemaking world. We handpick these grapes, and it goes direct to press. And so when we're pressing these, we need to squeeze a little harder to get more juice out, and our yield. So the amount of juice that we get from the grapes is pretty low. We're getting about 140 gallons per ton, 130 compared to other whites, which is about 150. We bring it in, and like I said, we put it in the press, and then we press it to 2 tanks. And 1 tank, we'll let the native yeast that comes from the vineyard, we'll let that take over and ferment. And then the other tank, we'll add a commercial yeast. The yeast we use kind of adds some more tropical notes, keeps the aromatics very fresh on this wine.
Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know, that's the thing about yeast, is that they'll bring out different characteristics, especially aromatics in the wine. And so that's one of the things we can control on the winemaking side, is to be able to manipulate a little bit of the flavor profile by changing the yeast up.
Yeah. And what we do special to this wine is we put it in neutral oak. So about halfway through fermentation, we transfer the wine to neutral oak. And it kind of helps to bring the body up. So I've talked before in other videos about juice to lees ratio. So getting those solid lees, those dead yeast cells mixed into the wine, helping with the body, more complexity, and just the viscosity of this wine is a lot higher than, say, a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
And I think that this wine is so unique and different than other wines that we make here, and you can't find it really on the shelf anywhere. And the bouquet of aromas is pleasant. The mouthfeel is smooth and soft.
Yep.
And it's a
special wine. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
special wine to the Pinella family.
Yeah.
And special wine to us as winemakers. And if you've never had it, I would encourage you guys to go on our website and check it out, or come visit us at the winery.
Absolutely. And you know, feel free to search out other Fianos and compare it with ours and stuff. I throw that in the comments or whatever. It'd be good to get feedback on that. Anyway, we hope you guys appreciate this. You know, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and cheers.
Cheers.